Don't you love it when you get sent to the principal's office and everybody thinks you got in trouble and then you just come back like, hello everybody, it's your boy JR03, aka Young Astro, and we hit 50 subs. I know it don't even seem like that much, but it's a lot to me coming from like 0. So it's crazy though how much is I've gotten, and it's like it's been about 2 or 3 weeks since I said I was gonna do that refresh. We already up to 50 subs, so I am gonna do my attribute video and show you guys my attributes and my animations and stuff. So I'm gonna show you my animations first, which ones I think are the best to me. Of course, it's not for everybody's build, but I am a slasher, so this might help out more for the slashers. It's Rudy Gay and Oscar Robertson. So let me see. Definitely Rudy Gay is like the most consistent release in the game, I'd say, just personally, because I don't know what it is, but my sharp hits a lot of greens with this one, and then this guy makes a lot of greens with this release. So it's definitely something about this release that's been consistent about the years. And like I said, I can't really make that many shots because it's only like a 70 something, but in the park I can. But like in the Hall of Fame and stuff, I can make some corner threes because you can catch and shoot and corner specialist, but that's pretty much it. You want to have that and Oscar Robertson, just for me, because I know how he's kind of like throws the ball a little bit with his wrist, so I can kind of time it that way. And I have it on max speed. I don't blend it with anything else, so that's pretty much it for that. Jump shot's kind of hard to do, like hard to time and everything like that, so it's just, like I said, it's personal preference. Free throws, Derrick Rose, I've had the same free throw forever, so I'm just used to this one. Dribble pull-up is athletic 4. I think I switched between this. I don't do the dirt. No, that's not. I think I'm thinking of my sharp. I usually use athletic 4 or stiff 2. I think it's stiff 2. Spin jumpers, Lance Stevenson. I like his. It's just like it gets a little fake. Some of these are different releases though. It's kind of annoying, but the one that I like is is that one right there. It's like it's just really quick. The hop jumpers, he kind of hops too much for real. It's supposed to be on Trey Burke, not supposed to be on Harden's, because Harden's, he jumps way too far. It's really on Trey Burke. I have fade 3 for the post fades. Just used to it at this point. And I actually do a lot of post fades with this build. You can actually do a lot. Hook 2, don't do any hooks. Post hop shots, I'm leaving that alone. I'm not really gonna do any of those. Don't do any of those. Alright, so we'll go to the Juba Moves. Now for me, these are really important. Even though we can't speed boost, coming down the court, you have to do some of these moves to kind of get yourself free. Pro 2 is it's a really quick crossover, just coming down. And Pro 5 for the behind the back is really fast too. That one helps me a lot to get a lot of space going to the rim, and you'll leave your defender on the right side and then you cut to the left. That one helps me a lot. The spins I don't really do at all, because they steal the ball so many times in this stupid ass game. You steal the ball so many times now, you can't even really spin, or you can't do anything for real. I'm moving hezzy. I don't really use this either, but it's that's it there. I do use this one because I can kind of it's quick and he switches hands a lot. That's what I like to do, because when I get takeover, I can speed boost. So once I get that, I can speed move out of any of my hands, and I can just pick one. Left, right, left, right. See how he's left, right, left, right. So he's switching from hand to hand. You can just pick which one you want to speed boost out of, either to the left or the right. And then moving size up, I don't use this much because again, you just get ripped in this fucking game like everyone's Gary Payton. You just move up, just going forward. That one doesn't do too much. I don't think I can get any park size ups. It doesn't really matter though. I'm not going to be using them. I use size up package 6. This one's pretty important because this does your step back and all of that stuff kind of combined, just your base moves. It was Pro 2 at first for me, but it kind of does too much for real. Like he's doing a little bit too much movement. So I'd say Pro 6 just for me. I don't use the double hezzies, double crossover. Just the the left right right there. That's the regular one. It kind of protects the ball a little bit. I got the Jamal Crawford for just about everything else pretty much. The double between the legs, pretty much the behind the backs in this one too. And then the double behind the backs, Jamal Crawford gives you a little space. A triple threat. This doesn't really matter either. It's just kind of how his idle stance is. And then this size up, actually, I end up using this a lot because it kind of gets them to go towards where you're about to fake to. And then the rest of it, you can just kind of set up whatever, especially if I'm on takeover. Then I'll use this, the whole thing. But typically, I'll just stop it after that first part. After this, I'll stop it and go somewhere. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the dribble moves. Like I said, you can't dribble so much with this build, but you can still do it. Alright, so now we're at the layups. Now this is where a lot of people mess up because they want to do the jelly layups, they want to do the flashy stuff, but all that stuff gets you blocked. You want to have something that leaves your arms in the air, especially if you're a small forward or even a shooting guard. If you're like 6'6" or something like that, you want to have the more outreached layups because you don't want to be getting blocked all the time with the layups. You got to pick a layup package that's not going to be going under your waist too much because those are the ones that get blocked. Like this Michael Jordan, yeah, it looks cool, but this shit gets blocked all the time and he can't even make it in this shit. And it's like, don't get me wrong, I can do it, but he does too much. Look at that, he's behind his back, he's shifting hands, bro. This is the most, and I thought this was going to be so cool. Then I realized how many times I got blocked. Nah, don't even use this. I use this if I want to make fun of people. The best one to use is LeBron's, Westbrook's, and who is it? I guess the Circus one's not that bad, but I like Harden's is good, LeBron's is good, and Westbrook's is good. They just get to the point, you get the points. That's pretty much it. Now the best packages for me, for dunk packages that you actually should be doing, are the straight arm, or all the tomahawks. The tomahawks, they give you the most, if somebody gets under the paint at the time, you'll get the posterizer to pop up. And these, they have the least amount of possibility to get blocked. Same thing with the front tomahawks, he just like slams it in. These are the ones you want to have. Same thing with the sidearm tomahawks. You just want to have these so they have to really reach up to block you. They really can't. Now, I do have some nonsense on mine. I do have Jordan Kilganon, I think that's how you say his name. He got the nonsense dunks, but I don't care. I like doing these. It's the whole point of making making a slasher, to do these crazy, stupid dunks that will eventually get me blocked, but hey, you have to get this dunk package because it just looks nice. I do think he does that one dunk way too much. This dunk right here, this one he does a little bit too much. That one kind of gets me in trouble. And just more tomahawks for real. I try to get as many tomahawks as I can so he won't do any extra stuff. And I have Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant's basically baseline dunks for real. He gets most of the baseline dunks. And these are how I get most of my posters too, coming from the baseline, because he has a dunk for every situation not coming from the baseline. He don't really have like straight on dunks for real. Every dunk he has pretty much is from baseline. That's how you get really easy posterizers with that one. I only use elite alley-oop dunk packages because for some reason when I use the regular ones, I don't get posterizers as much because he's just jumping up and dunking it. He's not like he doesn't have like hang time like he does with these. Like with these, the computer always runs up and tries to contest you, but you're already caught the ball and you're already in the air. But that's how I get most of my posterizers. So you want to have that one. You don't want to have the pro one, because some reason, like I say, it's just he just puts it in. Like really, I only wanted to do elite ones because why would you do any other ones for real? Yeah, these are probably harder to do, but these are OD. These are the shits I do in the park. You gotta hurt people with these ones. So other than that, and park alley-oops, that's pretty much it. Nothing else is really too much for what we have going on. Just want to say thanks again though for the 50 subscribers. I think I'm at 52. I'm gonna do another at 100. I'm gonna do as many as I feel like doing because it's nice to have a group of people to just kind of watch the videos with you. It makes you grow up. It makes you grow faster. You get more traffic. It's just nice seeing that people, the comment and the feedback I've been getting. I've had like a couple of messages that are like, "Oh, you suck, man. F you, bro. You garbage," and all that kind of stuff. But for the majority of the part, like I've been having like really good reception on like all the stuff I've been saying and everything I've been doing. But here are the attributes. The layup, I think my driving layup maxes at 90 or 91. My dunk is maxed out, so 85 contact. So I do get a lot of contact dunks. 92 driving, and pretty much don't miss there. The mid 71. Okay, so I was close. The mid 71, moving mid 69. Not bad, but I think it maxes out at 77 open shot. So once I get it there, I can actually shoot middies, because right now it's like, you might make it, but you might not. I don't want to shoot those kinds of mids. And the threes, they don't really work at all, pretty much. At 62, even when I put boost on, it just doesn't work how you would think it would work. So it's just not worth doing. Ball handling, ball control is 71. As long as it's 71, you can do the pro stuff. That's why I got this build, because I knew I wasn't going to be able to speed boost and do what I wanted. So, but at least when I'm in takeover, I can speed boost. So it doesn't really affect me too much. So, and I got a decent speed with ball. I think it maxes out at 69 or something like that. Passing 70, post offense 70, rebounding is all 71. That's not, steals is 68, feels like a 99. That's my problem with 2K, but we'll talk about that later. Blocks 64. I get a lot of blocks. My vert's real high, but it's supposed to be. Lateral quickness 70, solid. Speed 79. Now this one is actually really key, because I have a pure sharp. He's like his speed maxes out like a 68. He is very, very slow on the court. And that's the worst part about those guys. Even though your speed with ball might be low, if you have a regular good speed, you can get almost anywhere on the court and push people out of the way. See, mine is close to an 80 and a 75 acceleration. So I can move pretty quickly even though I'm 6'9". So that's one thing I like about this build a lot. The strength is 65. I can get deep in the post pretty much, and stamina 98. Pretty much everyone, of course, gets stamina. They can get that maxed out. I'm about to get another bar on my cap breaker. I think I'm about to get double barred though, so that really doesn't matter. Here's the badges. Now I will say this right now: Teardropper and One Man Fast Break are the most tedious badges I've done, next to next to Tireless Score. Tireless Score and these two badges are pretty tedious, so I don't like doing any of those. But I did get these all the way done because of the methods I was doing. If you want to get these out the way, Lob City and Relentless, you really gotta just do my method. If you do my method, you'll get it in no time. Even though they nerfed it, now you can only get 9,000 per game. Still, even if you just get 9,000 per game, that means if you have it at gold, it's going to take 10 games to get it Hall of Fame. So that's good. Relentless actually ties into that. And as you can see, I'm going to show you my thing later on. I get a lot of Relentless finishing, like a contact finishing stuff. So that one doesn't take long. It feels like it does, but if you just keep going to the rack with the Lob Cities, you'll be straight. As you can see, rest on backs, most of these are maxed. Acrobat helps a lot. Difficult shots, Tyler Score can still go to goal, so I'm waiting on that. Corner Specialist, that's a good one, and Catch and Shoot. That helps me be able to shoot a little bit. Once I get my stuff up higher, I'll be a little bit better. Get Ankle Breaker Bronze, get some nice defensive badges, and I don't use any of the pick stuff. Oh, I get Deep Range Deadeye? I didn't know that. I didn't know I get Deep Range. At least I don't remember. I don't remember getting Deep Range Deadeye. That just didn't sound like something I would get. But I guess I get Deep Range Deadeye, so I guess I can work on that. I did not know I had that. That's crazy. But yeah, but that's pretty much it. One thing I want to mention is the park is not fun anymore. I tried. I really tried. I tried to play park a lot more this year, and I just wanted to get, I just wanted to stop playing my career, get on park, do some stuff on park. But it's not worth playing park when everyone's hitting the square button. They have to fix it, because there's no skill gap anymore. Now there is a skill gap, but there's no, what am I trying to say? there's no like, okay, there's an exploit. There's always an exploit in each 2K, all right? Each 2K, there's an exploit that somebody can use somehow, some way. But the problem was, in the past exploits, you had to be, well, like last year, you had to be a certain build to do these certain exploits. Like, you had to be a shot creating something to do this and that and the third. You had to be this kind of build to do this. Nah, this year you don't even have to be a lockdown at all. You don't have to be a lockdown. You don't have to be two-way. You can just be a pure shot creator, a pure sharpshooter, and just get mad steals. And it's the most frustrating thing in this game is you pass the ball. It's a nice pass, but Randy Dandy over there steals it from behind his back. Like, I understand if it's a lane steal and it's somewhere close in the range, but like, they be getting steals from behind their back. I be walking up with the ball, they just rip me like Gary Payton. It's really not fun to play right now. At least to me, they have to fix it where the way it is, because it's not worth playing. I don't care about my record or anything like that, but I just can't stand the way that they have the game set up right now. This is the worst park launch for 2K in the longest time. Now, I don't know about anyone else. I done played 15. I played a little bit of 14. I played 15 all the way to now, and this is the worst launch for park since. Like, each game had its flaws, but you cannot play this game. And the shooting is a little bit insane. Like, people are only missing like one shot a game, and they shot 6 threes. And to me, it's to the point where it was better last year. Now, I'm not going to say the overall gameplay was better last year, but the defense was there. I don't really care about the manual contesting. I just don't like the fact that it strips the ball sometimes and you get a foul. I don't really care about the manual contesting, but the steals gotta be toned down, at least for everyone else that's not a lockdown. That's the only thing those are the only guys that should be just ripping it out of your hand. But aiming to go on that little rant, I'm still happy. Thanks again for the 50 subs. We're gonna go to 100. We reached 100. We're gonna get as many as we can. I'm gonna keep on dropping content and stuff. I might do a stream later on today. I might do Spider-Man, or I might do 2K. See if I actually do get 92. I doubt it though. I think I'm gonna get double barred. And it's been your boy JR03, aka Young Astro. Thanks for watching my vids. Thanks for everybody coming to support me. I'm gonna see you guys later. I'm gonna come out with some more tips and stuff just to let you guys know what I can find out, what I'll know, everything that I can do that can help everyone else out. Because like I said, they're really trying to put us in one category. Like, they're not trying to let us, get higher up, because everyone's like 96 already. The game's been out for a month, so they know they messed up this year, because it's gonna be mad people at 99 by the end of this game. By Christmas, it's gonna be at least hundreds of 99s. I can promise you that. We're not even in November, and people are at 96, and I'm not even playing that much, and I'm about to be at 92. So, like I said, it's weird. But either way, it's been your boy JR03, aka Young Astro. I'm gonna see you guys soon. It's been real. Peace.